I was going to say, you want me to go live?
Thank you for reminding me.
No, you're good. Is there audio to this?
It's just picking up the sound.
The what? Oh, out there?
Good evening and welcome to Reinhart Field on the campus of City Maritime for tonight's NCAA Division III women's soccer game between the Beavers from the City College of New York and your City Maritime Privateers. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First for visiting CCNY. The goalkeepers, number 18, Rosario Baltazar. At midfield, number 4, Cassidy Camberg. On defense, number 5, Natalie Membrano. At forward, number 7, Laura Villatoro. At forward, number 8, Jessica Fuentes. On defense, number 10, Nicole Greta. At midfield, number 15, Mackenzie Moreno. At midfield, number 19, Denise Sanmez. On defense, number 20, Jacqueline Guillen. On defense, number 23, Julia Anzelowitz. And at midfield, number 24, Charlotte Foberg. The Beavers are coached by Lou Manusos. He's assisted by Leanna Rodriguez and Maestro Aguntundi. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your City Maritime Privateers. In goal, a junior from Farmingville, New York, number 1, Lizzie Pomaro. On defense, a freshman from Yonkers, number 5, Emily Harper. On defense, a freshman from Montgomery, New York, number 8, Kira Ford. At forward, a senior from East Islip, number 10, Sarah Wright. At midfield, a junior from Coxsackie, New York, number 11, Anya Josberger. On defense, a sophomore from Shrub Oak, New York, number 15, Alessia Muccatelli. At forward, a senior from Garden City, number 18, Brienne Etienne. At forward, a freshman from Wading River, number 19, Jenna Lezowitz. At forward, a sophomore from Churchville, Chile, New York, number 24, Courtney Curley. At forward, a senior from Babylon, New York, number 25, Catherine Buser. And in midfield, a sophomore from Floral Park, number 26, Catherine Sanford. The Privateers are coached by Melissa Guglielmo. She's assisted by Tim Etienne and Kerry Handress. And now at this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the pledge of the Star-Spangled Banner. City Maritime, CCNY, and the Skyline Conference promote good sportsmanship and positive support for all student athletes. We also have players, coaches, officials, parents, and fans with good sportsmanship throughout today's game. Any individual who follows derogatory or abusive language toward any other person may be actually processed. Also, fans, as a reminder, please enter the playing field area at any time, including halftime and after the game. Also, fans, per on safe play rules used for artificial noisemakers, including but not limited to cables, whistles, and air horns, is prohibited at all times. We also remind you to please wear your masks and socially distance in the stands. Thank you.
Set it for 45. Just set the clock. 4500. Party time. Yeah, so you'll hit start right at right in the first 6. And CCNY is going that way.
What, the mugs?
Yeah. When they, I'm not really know
D7 refs, so I'll be called.
Right? It's only holding if they see it.
Exactly. Volleyball lost one.
They lost the third.
So they're down 2 sets. They're down 2-1. That's where I was going to be if I wasn't working.
Sorry to pull you away.
It's all right. They lost their biggest fan. It's all right. No.
Yeah, because like all of a sudden I got a bunch of football guys working with me.
Usually I catch an end of the volleyball games just because it's immediately after our practice. So might as well go show support because we get it. And then I was coming to the soccer game. I had a few friends playing on the team, but now they're all, the entire girls soccer team feels like they all decided to get knee injuries this year.
They're all the cross players now.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I've never seen, since I've been here, that this many knee injuries in the athletic training room. Yeah. And some of the kids like just coming off the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to do legs on the ship is like a death wish.
How was it for you that you went from the right season?
It sucks. Definitely sucks. I was lucky that I was on the first half, so at least I had like a month and a half to like kind of like go to the field and get my legs back underneath me. But we had like guys like miss the first like week and a half of camp.
Were you able to lift?
Yeah, they have a weight room in the bottom of the ship, but like when you're underway and the ship's moving, it kind of makes everything difficult. Yeah. Like, I think the biggest thing is just for like, because it's not that bad doing upper body because you can find so many things to do.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do for your legs, and trying to squat on the ship while you're rocking back and forth, especially like for football when we're trying to do heavier weights.
With how many people trying to use the same?
There's only 2 squat racks on the ship, so like the heaviest I went, and I didn't even touch it until the last like 3 weeks of cruise, was 315. I would, before the season, I was getting up to like 405, adding like another 100 pounds. Now I don't even know what I can squat. In season, it's all. Yeah, before I left, like that's what we were doing for spring, was doing like reps from 5 to like 10, and then going on the ship, I won't go more than 5 reps doing legs, just because I'm afraid of if I go at a heavier weight and the ship takes the right roll, my knee's gone. Because it's happened to kids before. It happened my freshman year. sides. We have 19 fields.
Yeah, we're going to reset it to 1452. 75, 1442, okay. 1442. So yeah, 75, 1442.
Beaver goal scored by number 24, Charlotte Folberg, assisted by number 19, Denise Sanchez. Checking in again for the Beavers, number 21, Maria Tomas. One minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's the end of the first half. The score: CCNY 1, Maritime 0.
control. Kill me slowly with your kiss. Wrap me around your fingertips. Damn, I need another hit. Make me lose my mind. Hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my mind. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. Realize the time that I wasted. Feel like you can't feel the way I feel. Be up if you get me right. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. And you're the reason I believe in love.
Another one. DJ Khaled!
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I pick her up and send her home. I gotta reach out strong, get them in and get them gone. You know Chappie just got out, I ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My demon time ain't nothing nice. I try not to wear nothing twice. I came up off the shame nice. Yeah. My little brother ain't never right. My sister them doing alright. My cousin is still serving life. Yeah. Seen the robber dig. I seen the preaching coffee machine. I break the bank for one of my feet. I said I'm the one they didn't believe. I show them the face and they all need. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They're making it hard to breathe. Yeah. Turn from the head and every shit that I do. I want the biggest watch they got, I don't care if they keep hurting my wrist. All these haters on my side, I wish I would claim everything. They get hard when they get guns, we got a hood full of sticks. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we're running around that. You can mix me with that bitch, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. She think I'm a regular rapper, I'm not. One person come tell me you black. What you ready to the tip of the top, me keep going. Got my kids and she run shit. She must ain't 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a more move than what it need. Be careful, them cars be leased. Youngest in charge, I feed for the street. I was gnawed and gnawed. They woke up with beats. Struggle with men, we used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me better like damn, you was with me. Watch they got, don't care, they keep every my wrist. All these guns all, I wish I would claim every. They get hard when they get guns, we got a hood full of sticks. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around it. You can miss me with that, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and colors, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and colors.
I'm on the couch, we top of the net, but really be there for attention. They be talking like they make it rich, but really be begging me out of my patience. I give a 40, 50,000 cash, just start up a business. I'm feeling that. I'd rather fucking pay up a rent for a year just to get out of the feelings. I'm in the Lambo, tricking my hood, nobody gon' tell me. Going to Cali, I pick my way for sure, nobody gon' make me. Dice game, crowds of philo, I need cash, don't send me. Baby got his little flashy, you can tell they really rich. Drop it low, ain't no one right now, I took her to the O. Then I pull up on the lamp, cause she a fan of Bonnie Mo. I got the city on lock, hitting up all the ops. I'll be around with $3 million and jury, I'm standing on all the blocks. This a anthem, dropping the six in the phantom. Black roll truckers, I always see free man, I'm sitting on banners. I love my cousin, she was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause I'm pulling her tracks and I pick from the back and she calling me handsome.
It's turn on my head every chance that I get. I'm the biggest watch they got, don't care, they keep every my wrist. All these guns all, I wish I would claim that. They get hard when they get guns, we got a hood full of sticks. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around it. You can miss me with that mix, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and colors, you know I live in the mix. 100 cars and colors.
We the best music. Another one.
No, I know. And I'm gonna keep lifting, obviously. But like, I'm definitely gonna let my body heal for a while. Nothing.
Imagínate,
I can't be. I
tú
can't
y
play
yo en la playa, la arena, el mar, el sonido de las olas recorriendo todo tu cuerpo. Bésame, tócame,
And I was like, oh, like,
y baila conmigo.
like I didn't have enough credits to take, and I just haven't taken the best semester to ever go in the history of semesters. But if I did, I would have been able to get like my seat time that summer. Because they only had like 30 kids get credits, shit didn't go out, so I would have been behind. Now, like, I'm here by choice, like, in the grad school, that's what I wanted to do. Otherwise, I'd still like be in my undergrad, and I'd just be
So this is your fifth year, but you're using your whole year.
yeah.
COVID year is going to screw up so many people.
There's so many kids that I don't know. They're like, oh, I'm a junior, I'm this and that. It's like, but I don't know. You don't know where they are academically. A lot of the kids.
I was there before I was here, so I was there at the start of this season. I know 4 girls on the team who were on it before this season.
Oh, you were at CCNY?
No, like they have 4 people from the 2019 team that are still on the team. Because they still because they were online all year last year.
That's like with football. Like when we started, like the entire starting offense, if you took me out, I had more starts by I think like 6 or 7 than everyone else playing offense.
Wow.
He got named the captain at Curry, and then they didn't have a season. For them, yeah. Yeah, because like we did the math, like all defense, we had a decent amount of returners, but now we have a lot of injuries, so we have a lot of young guys playing. I don't think anyone's done. Vano is looks pretty banged up. He hasn't practiced all week. His calf is still on. Looks like it has a softball in it. Haven't heard from him at all. Haven't seen him, so that's the one that I don't know.
That looked pretty good.
Because his exact words to me after the game was when I was like, yo, like, what happened? He goes, I think my shit broke. And he just crutched off. That's all he said. I was like, oh, all right. So I haven't heard from him or seen him, and that would be a huge, huge hit for us. He had the chance to be one of the best players to walk through here, and talented-wise he is. But just ever since he got in here, it's just like he couldn't get things rolling. He got playing time as a freshman, but he was a freshman, so he was trying to figure out the pace of the game. Then going into his sophomore year, he got kicked out. He got kicked off cruise. Some girl decided to ride him up 10 times in one day and just had it out for him. And we were pulling in New Orleans, and that's where he's from. His dad's a pilot, brought our ship in, and when he left, they said, please take your son with you. Yep. So he had to leave for a semester. He didn't come back for the fall, didn't play his sophomore year. And then he came back, and then junior year was COVID, and now this is his senior year. And then, like you said, like we had so much turnover. Like now, Brody was one of our starters from last year, but he didn't play in like that first Mass game. But like rolling out week 1, we had 4 new starting offensive linemen that had never played college ball before, and that's a huge adjustment. And we have 2 freshmen that get a lot of playing time. Whereas if like we had like the line that hypothetically would have played for the COVID year, we had all played with each other for 2-3 years, been on the same teams, and then it all finally like came together, and we never got to see it. Just like Maritime's not one of those schools that has big grad programs. Like if you're an engineer, you couldn't have done grad school, and that's what we had with a lot of the seniors from last year. That was here originally?
Yeah, he was here, and he's playing against them on senior night.
How did he go over there for a grad year?
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works.
Because that's like an actual military school.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he has the same professional. Yeah, so this is that to me.
I've heard a lot of kids transferring from KP here, but never the other way around. Once all the KP kids that come to Maritime, they're like, this school's so much better than being at KP. Because they're so much more strict.
Yeah, not having the right individual small business that really helps balance a lot.
Yeah.
Are you working or not?
I was. Now I'm not. I graduated with my 3rd mixed license in the summer.
Oh, for when you were undergraduate.
Yeah.
That's a trash call.
Yeah, I came in as a freshman. I got hurt during football camp, so I had to take my entire first year off from the reg because they wouldn't clear me for INDOT. So then I came back, and then it was the cruises that put me behind, but then I ended up I had credits transfer in from high school. I had like 32, which I don't, still to this day, don't know how I got so many. So shout out to my high school for that, but that basically put me ahead like a whole semester. And that's when I decided, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it up. I was gonna do like, they call it a victory lap. You finish like all your senior classes and everything, and then you go on a victory cruise. You go on your cruise and then come back and you sit for license. Which is more or less what I still did with all the kids I actually came in with. But because I went out that spring, I caught up, so I graduated with the class that I was supposed to. Even though they were delayed, it was the same time, like, track that I was supposed to be on. Yeah, crazy. Studying for license was definitely a fun time. Is that alright? That was a good shot.
CCNY, nice try!
Coach Harry, you came in Coach Mickey's first spring? Or was it was with Diggs? I'm trying to remember. It was Holmes. Is it really that long ago? That was what because that was my freshman. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, like Coach Ben, who's now, today was his last day, he's going to Las Vegas for the Air Force. He's getting stationed over there, and Tommy, who's the quarterback at the time, is now like coaching the Qs.
Nice job! Let's get it back!
That was in the spring bowl with Holmes. I could have sworn it was right when, I kept thinking that it was when Coach Diggs had left and it was for Coach Diggs had left and then Coach maybe took over like right before that. But it really was for like 4 years. Yeah, a lot has changed.
Alright, let's keep it on their side.
Let's get it up
Here,
the
don't let it
field!
bite.
Let's get it up the field!
Let's go!
Back corner. Yeah. Not a happy camper. At least I have a beautiful view. I don't know if I would consider it beautiful. Or what are you just saying from the field? Well, now that we've actually seen each other and had a minute to talk, I'll swing by. Because I wasn't sure, like, 100% if it was you walking around, because there was a few times where like we were both doing the same thing, but neither one of us said anything, and I'm like, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. We're both preoccupied. Intramurals? Oh, I'm not sure then. I do intramural basketball late at night. I'm the ref. Yeah, no. I mean, they're pretty good at policing themselves, so. I'll take any job I can get, because the best part about grad school is it's all pretty much online. So like, other than 2 classes that I'm taking, which are back to back on Wednesday nights, I'm here, like, I miss practice, but I'm in class from 5:10 to 10:30. So, other than that, like, I've been telling Tyler, I was like, if you have anything after my practices or games, like, that's why he texted me today. He's like, it's right after your practice, but you want to work the soccer game. And I was like, yeah. I still have to go talk to I've been in the list, but I think HR messed some stuff up, and I tried to go. It's been like a process. It's been like weeks. I literally got paid like a week and a half ago from all the times that I worked in the summer when Temple was here, and that was like 2 weeks. Yeah, because like they just didn't have me, and they like messed up my paperwork, and now I think they did it again. So I went and tried to talk to them the other day, but I think it's Tanisha Patterson. She wasn't there when I went, so they're like, all right, come back. So I'm going to try and go tomorrow morning, I think. Or just like some point during the day. Because I think I have everything in. Like, I've done all the paperwork, and I've been working as a student worker since like the end of my freshman year when we first started coaching. So I don't know why it's all so messed up. They can't just roll it over. Like, none of my info changed. Liam, MCMA dot 17 at SUNY Maritime. That was when I came in.
Oh, okay. So that's how
No, technically my email should be just MCM. It's supposed to be the first 3 letters of your last name, but there were so many. There's a Liam McMahon, so I got the extra A. Like my freshman year, he was in my class, and we both took almost all the same classes together. I would get so many emails for him, and he would get so many emails for me, because people really didn't know what the last names 100% were. 845-519-5545.
It is, but this is the stuff.
Oh, we're going to have dinner tonight. Okay. Yeah.
They brought your paycheck. That's funny.
Well, that, I mean, good. But I don't know.
Hey, better late than never, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely also, when I go to HR, I definitely need to fill out the direct deposit form. It used to be so easy. I could just pick it up at like Bayless, and like I enjoyed getting the check, going to the bank, and I would take the cash. But now, like, they're with COVID and everything, they're like, oh, we have to mail it home. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, and I literally can. I went there one time. I could see my check because they had to process it through work. thing that we haven't like pressed.
Beaver goal scorer number 4, Cassidy Canberg.
Yeah, no, I've been doing like the field rentals.
Privateers goal scored by number 18, Brian Etienne.
I've been doing like the field rentals on the weekend, on Sundays. And then intramurals is supposed to start up with flag football, so I'll start that. I think they had, yeah, I couldn't go because I had class. But Coach Jid's running that. So I told him, I was like, yo, like, just let me know and then I'll, like, come set it up. I've been doing it for the last, like, 3 years, so. Nice, like, little $30 here and there, you know. All adds up at the end of 2 weeks. The Sundays are nice, though, the field rentals, because I don't have to do anything. I literally just
show up and make sure they
yeah, I literally like come out every like 30 minutes and walk around, make sure like no one's getting rowdy or do anything bad. But like other than that, like I think wasn't this last week, but like 2 weekends ago, I worked from 8:30 to 5, and then I had a 2-hour break, and then I worked 7 to 10. So that was a nice little, but now I gotta get my paperwork straight so I can see that money. That's the problem. It's not his fault at all.
Switch the ball.
Do we do extra time in?
yes, there's time and
But we don't do like. No, but don't usually because like clock stoppages they add like minutes.
right, yeah, we're stopping the clock for whatever that time.
Oh, okay, all right. I know enough about soccer, but not that much. Oh, good kick. Joey Gags is he won Special Teams Player of the Year last year, or 2 years ago. But now, and he's top 10 now. I think he's 8 in the country for punting. The field goal we've been like struggling though as a unit. While just getting the pressure off. It's worse being a 5th-year captain. There's only so much I can do. So like. Stop the clock.
They can because we're playing the 18 so it was our side.
I don't know. I understand how the one from the first half was in a corner where the goalie like touched it as it was going out
Yeah,
down
I
there.
definitely touched it.
That's the one.
There it is. Oh.
Good defense. Now get it up the field. Get it up the field.
But you just blew my mind though by telling me that that really was with like Coach Holmes. That like I could have sworn it was soon. Like it feels that like that wasn't that long ago. And now like looking back, I'm like, because that's why I was like when you said you were like yeah you had the injury. I'm like, it's like I've been injured really since my ankle. I was like wait a minute, like yeah. Still have problems with it. Don't worry. It was crazy. Because that feels like 2 years ago. Not even, but really it's going on 5. Which is crazy to think. Yeah.
You sound like my aunt. My aunt would keep track of years by which surgery she had.
Injuries just pile up and hurt. They're not even major ones, they'll just be like little ones, and you'll know, be like, oh, this is when this started hurting or started getting more sore. Literally, yeah. Swimming is like one of the best full body workouts.
That's like one of my favorite things.
I should get prescription copies. I'm getting
I like
back
that.
into it. Even if it is only for a couple of years, I still smoke all the time.
Yeah, swimming, I had to take a swimming class here, and that was when I first hurt my ankle, my first semester. And, huh? No, yeah, it hurt in football, but my ankle was already hurt. And then I had to do like the mug swimming class, and like Kine's like, oh, this is gonna be great rehab for you. I thought they were gonna tell me to drop it, and I'm like, they're like, no, it'll be great rehab. And I told like the swim coach, like he knew that I was an athlete and everything. He's like, well, we're gonna have so much fun. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like, it was the most painful thing ever. Just kicking in the water, just separating. Oh my god, miserable.
Yeah, saucer up here. You better know where you're going.
Fans will be angry. I was like a double bubble in my mouth, and it lost its flavor. Like,
That's the word.
Yeah.
Double level is so good, but it has flavor.
yeah. So I was like looking for a garbage, and I was like, I don't want to swallow it. I was like, good thing about going in Coach Rear's office is he keeps the big jar, so
Now I know.
I just take a handful.
Now I know where he's double ball.
Huh? No, yeah. I've literally done that. I knock on the door, I'll be on his computer, be like, what's up? And I'll just stare at him, and then I take a piece, and I leave. I don't even say anything. And he goes, okay then. Because if I start saying anything, I'll just end up talking my ear off. So I gotta just go and stay committed to what I came for. CCNY, a good team.
Yeah, 2 years ago,
No bias, no bias.
Oh my God!
CCNY yellow card on number 23, Julia Anzelowitz.
Does that give us a free kick?
No shot! No shot! We got this, purple!
Thanks, 23. Like to see it.
Let's go! Oh! I took your advice, though. Good press. Oh! Thursday night football hadn't started yet.
Beaver goal scored by number 24, Charlotte Foberg, assisted by number 10, Nicole Magretta.
So excited to go be able to go home this weekend and see my chiropractor. I haven't seen him in like 7 weeks now. Oh my god. Unreal. No. We had one dad on the team who's a chiropractor, and I actually I train at his gym. It's pretty close to me back home, but him and Coach Reinhart have been in the greatest of good graces, so he's kind of very pulled back from that now. I've been needing it for like weeks.
Second back for the Beavers, number 20, Jacqueline Guillen.
It's going to be like an easy like 30, 40 minute appointment for me. Like, because the chiropractor I go to back home was my first football coach. Like, he's the one that got me into football. So he does like everything: back, neck, ankles, knees, fingers, elbows, shoulders. Like anything that can be cracked is cracked. Yeah. The worst part is sometimes it'll hurt more after immediately than it does before, because I really need like 2 to 3 adjustments to get everything perfectly aligned. But even just that movement back in the right direction helps. Is it like all under the same, just as athletics, or? I mean, any of the jobs I work are athletics.
After a mistake, there's systems.
I think it's just like when we log on, it's the actual job title that's there. Because like I've had intramurals, I've had weight room worker, and whatever. Best shot on campus. Best shot on campus. And especially when I did it in the summer for Temple, I just got to sit there and they were like, yeah, we need a weight room attendant. Meanwhile, Temple had, 7 strength and conditioning coaches. And I was like, okay, so I just got to sit there and watch how they run their lifts and like my lunch. And then when they were done, like I worked an extra 2 hours in case their players wanted to come back in on their own. But then I would get my lift in while I was working. So like, it was lit. What'd you say? I think we were 4-3 last I checked. They got blown out by Rutgers.
Good job, CCNY, keep it up! Woohoo!
They were like blown out by Rutgers in their first game.
CCNY goal scored by number 24, Charlotte Philberg, assisted by number 10, Nicole Magretta.
Nice hands, feet. Thought we had it for a minute.
All right, let's keep it up. Bring it up the field.
Like I said, the D7 refs.
All right, let's get it back. Let's get it back. All right, let's get it, defense. Defense. No shot. No shot.
Oh, I thought that went in. So who has the radio?
Travis down in the
Travis? I didn't realize he was the one that was working because he was just FaceTiming and I thought something was wrong. And I just texted him, I was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I was like, I'm working the soccer game, I can't tell. He goes, I know, I'm in the blue thing across the field. Went up.
First two.
Oh, nice header.
Use your head! You got time? You got it, go! Hey, man! All right, CCNY, first two! On bounce!
What does a yellow card do?
Basically a warning.
I know the red card you're ejected, right?
Red card is an ejection. So it's something that rises above the level of a regular foul.
Does the other team get like possession?
No, it's just a free kick. Or if it's out of play. Yeah, the second yellow equals red. And the red is that piece of what we had expected.
What would constitute a red?
A straight red?
Yeah.
Opposite of fighting. Denial of goal scoring opportunity. Deliberate handball. Like 5 things each with the red.
What like an accidental?
1 minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute.
An accidental handball, would that constitute a yellow?
Would just be a foul. Like a handball in the box is automatic.
What was it they call like the famous player? Is it Diego Maradona? The hand of God? in like Brazil, the most famous no handball ever. Just wasn't. Hey, like you said, it's not holding if it's not called.
But like seriously, if you don't like that, definitely.
30 seconds. Go, go, go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our final score this evening, CCNY 4, Maritime 1. Fans, we thank you for your attendance. Remind you that the Privateers' final home game will be next Wednesday against Old Westbury, which will also be Senior Day. Thank you for attendance today. Please arrive home safely.
Okay, so after they do the handshakes, hit stop stream on that.
After. He said that the sound is coming in from out there. And there's a comment. The background conversation seems more important than the coverage of the game. I never even looked for, when I've streamed D3 sports or D2 sports, looked for the announcers of a game, because there usually isn't. That's pretty funny.